Here we've got a large size FlatBar gravel bike. It's the Boardman MTX 8.6. We just purchased this from a couple here on the Isle of Wight where we're based. We got this one and a sort of a mint coloured females version, which we've just taken a video of that one. So this is a large, it's a 54 centimetre, so ideal for a rider of about 5'10" and above, 5'10" to about 6'3". And just like the other one, it's not had a lot of use. It's an aluminium frame, and the MTX range compared to the hybrid or HYB range that Boardman do has more clearance in the frame, slightly longer wheelbase, etc., to allow for slightly wider tyres and clearance for riding on gravel trails, canal towpaths, bridleways, footways, as well as on the road where you may have a few more potholes, etc. It does come with a suspension fork. This is not a very long travel soft suspension fork like a downhill mountain bike. Rather, this is a shorter travel fork, so it doesn't affect the handling anywhere near as much as the mountain bike ones do. But it's designed just to take the shock away from going over tree roots, larger stones, smaller potholes, etc. It's got this lock arrangement, so in that position there, the forks are rigid. Won't move up and down, move the lever around, and now you've got suspension. It is as easy as that. The wheels are Boardman's own. They're a good deep section rim. You've got hydraulic disc brakes, so it's going to have sure-footed stopping even if your rims are wet, if you're riding through puddles. So you've got a nice set of controls up on the handlebars here. You've got your hydraulic disc brake levers, a little bit of wear on the lever ends, but you know, it's only cosmetic. The gearing on it is Shimano Altus, and it's a 9-speed at the back, and you've got 3 at the front. You've also got a bell on there as well, fully working. So Shimano Altus gears, that's the derailleur, the cassette, front derailleur, and the gear levers. As I said, hydraulic disc brakes, and as you can see from me moving the camera around, paintwork is in nice condition. There are 1 or 2 small little marks, and I will point them out, but overall very, very nice. It's also got an original Boardman saddle. So on the top tube there are some very fine scratches. They've not gone through the paint, just there's some very, very fine scratches. I think that's it on this side of the bike. All looks good. Let's go down the fork legs. Yeah, very nice really for a used bike. This is in very, very nice condition. Let's swing around the other side. So there's your hydraulic discs. Yeah, looks alright. That's the little marks we were talking about on the top. And I think that's all. So that's amazingly good for a used bike. It's not had a lot of use, as I said. The couple we bought it from, we always go to people's houses to buy their bikes, and there's 2 reasons for that. One, gives us due diligence that we've done our checks, make sure the bikes are genuine and original. Although to be fair, here on the Isle of Wight, crime and theft of any sort is pretty rare, especially bikes, but you can't be careful, or too careful shall I say. But it gives us a chance to speak to the owners, ask them what sort of riding the bikes have had, how often they've been used, what sort of weather conditions, how they've been stored, because we are very particular on what we take into stock, and it's bikes of this sort of quality that we're after. So if you're interested in this, recyclewight.com. We can ship anywhere in the UK, fully tracked. We use Parcel Force for that, and for reassembly all you've got to do is put the front wheel back in, the handlebars back in, but you don't have to take the gear levers, the brake levers or anything off. It's just these 4 Allen key bolts and the whole assembly comes off, so that's easy. The seat post with 1 Allen key there, and the pedals. But before we box it, we make sure, just as we have now, gears, brakes, bearings, etc. are all good. So as I say, if you're interested, recyclewight.com. Do please consider subscribing to our YouTube channel and hit the notification bell, because the day that we get a bike ready and we put it through the workshop, we take these videos and then we put them up onto YouTube the day the bike is available for sale. So if you are a subscriber and you've hit the notification bell, you'll have first dibs, as it were, of bikes as they come in. Thank you for watching.